Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Zero's Paradise. This is episode number 2, and as you see, I did put up I did finish the sign. So, we now have a name. Don't know exactly what I want to do. I'm wanting to at least get some diamonds, some enchanted stuff. I think that's going to be the main goal for this video, and if that doesn't take too long, then I'm gonna get the resources for builds, and depending on how long that takes, which will probably take a while, we will start doing the building. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, well, first of all, we need to find a cave. The only cave that we found so far, besides the one back at spawn, was a very small one. Not worth really looking into again. We already cleared it out, besides copper. So, I guess let's start off by exploring. So we do have like 1 or 2 new mods installed. Visual Workbench being one of them. I can't remember what the other one is. But we also have a couple new resource packs as well. More for the fresh animations. Also turned down the graphics a little bit. Seems like we're still dropping frames. Oh, I'm even dropping frames. Well, hopefully that'll be fixed. I did just buy 32 gigs of RAM. It should be here by the 12th. It is currently the 8th as I'm recording this. But I'm probably just gonna skip ahead so y'all don't gotta see just rolling through a river. So I will see you whenever I find a decent cave. Oh, well, would you look at that? I almost completely went by this. Let's probably pack up my bow. That was a little loud. So you may have noticed that there is a new shader pack. I am currently using Complementary, and I like it. I mean, sure, it's got its things. I don't know if that picks up on there. It's up on my screen. But oh yeah, I'm liking it. Another bundle. Okay. I should really start using the bundles more. Got all this stuff in my inventory. I want that. Oh my! Since we have a bed on us, we can go ahead and prepare that so we can sleep. Did I miss any houses? Oh. Oh, it's a little bit bigger. Alright, let's head up there. Oh yeah, let's talk about 4th of July. How was your guys' 4th of July? Mine, I'd say it was pretty good. It was decent. It was a good time. Um, we usually have this big 4th of July party, so it's kind of the same every year, just different fireworks. So it's, for me, it was anything special. I just scared the shit out of myself. But yeah, for me, it's nothing special. We kind of do the same thing every year. It's always a good time, though. It's always a good time. And to me, that's all that really matters. As long as it's a good time, then yeah, let's keep doing the same thing. Don't change something that's already working, am I right? Oh, I started recording way later than I really should have. I had some technical difficulties getting this loaded up. I switched my monitor. Well, not really a monitor. I'm not on a monitor. I'm using my TV playing for this video, seeing how that feels, and it looks good. Feels decent. Still getting about the same amount of frames I was on the monitor, but now I can have my Spotify and Discord pulled up on the monitor I was using, and my OBS pulled up on another monitor. That's two Silk Touch shovels. Interesting. I do need to get a smaller mouse pad for this table I'm using, because I have a full desk mouse pad, so I can't use it on this small table that I'm currently using. Oh, I forgot my bait. Something on this island. Oh, what is that? Isn't that the sulfur biome? I don't know what it's called. But what is it exactly? I've actually never seen like the biome itself. I've seen video. Whoa. Hold on. What? Oh my god, that is so many bees. That mod is realistic. What the? Oh, that gives me nausea. So, does that mean there's a sulfur biome underneath here? If so, that's actually really, really unique. I was really hoping this turn would mean a cave, but nope. Maybe? Nope. Just some stone picking out. And I'm assuming this, I'm assuming this is gonna do nothing. Oh? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, it's a sulfur cave. So... Okay, let's go. I hear a zombie. Wait, isn't that the one? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's testing time. I've never actually eaten. Wait. Whoa. Wait, that's so cool. That's not cool though. I didn't think about mobs. Alright, I just turned on hostile mobs because I feel like those guys were really, really loud. Hello, bat. Whoa! Hello there, friend. I should really make a shield here. So like, what exactly are they meant to do? I know you like you can put blocks in them and it kind of changes the properties. Like the silver cube. But like what? I don't understand. Oh, hello. Yeah, that scared me. Oh, you have cobblestone in you. So, what do you do now? See, I don't really understand it. So, I am going to split this, video into at least 2 sessions. It might be more depending on what happens. Because he is wanting to load up some Rocket League, if my assumption is correct. He didn't really go and tell me, but I kind of just assumed that because he did come over earlier when we had talked about it. But with it being so late, I thought he kind of just forgot about it, so I decided to go ahead and just start recording, and I had already planned on recording as well, but this channel is still kind of on the down low, so really not many people know about it yet. I'm kind of just trying to get some videos posted, and I just went in a complete circle. I am insane at navigation. Where am I? I'm lost. So why does that give me nausea? I wonder. I don't even remember what I was saying. Let's go this way. I don't know if I've been this way. That's why you torture places. So you can know where you've been. But I don't do that because I'm an idiot. I should start doing that, shouldn't I? Yeah, there we go. Progress. There we go. Beautiful. We have progress. And now, we just find our way out, and I'm back here. Why am I back here? Who knows? Not really a fan of this biome, to be honest. I don't understand it. Oh shit! Hi guys. Oh. Scared the shit out of me. Holy. Do y'all remember when gunpowder was called sulfur? That was so long ago. Not many people know it, but gunpowder was at one point called sulfur. And that makes me wonder if haven't increased one, that would be a cool little thing for them to add. Okay, I no longer want to be in here. I have no idea how to get out though. But hey, deep slate, that's a very scary drop. Hold on. And that did not work the way I wanted it to. It worked well enough. I can see how deep it is. Which is what I wanted to do. What's our Y level? Negative 42. You know what? Let's trip mine, shall we? Actually, no. I want to get out of here and actually find like a good cave or just go back home. So, I will see y'all whenever I reach the surface. Alright, well, change of plans. This is promising. This is potential diamonds. Potential diamonds. That's what we want. We want diamonds. Now, the question is how would we get down there? Because I don't have a water bucket. So I'm an idiot. Guess we can just grind down. We'll just do it carefully. Well, I want to see what this does, so throw that in there. I think I saw that. I'll see you when we're done there. Yeah, we can just drop down right here. Did not take long at all. Alright, let's light this place up. Bingo, baby. Here we go. First diamonds on the world. So we can put that in there. Yep, there we go. Diamonds. Is that all? Oh, it's probably all, isn't it? That's okay. Gives us a pickaxe at least. I would have liked to have it 5, so we can make a pickaxe and enchantment table. I hear skeletons. Oh. Hey, ow. Thank you. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Alright, what's happening with the shitters? Oh no. No idea what's happening with the shitters, but that is so weird. Let's start heading out, shall we? I'll see y'all whenever we make it out. For this time. As long as I don't find something interesting again. That would be That would be pretty funny if I did, though. I've made it! Finally. Alright, now to figure out where I'm at. Because I don't know. This is all very unfamiliar to me. Which is not the best thing. So here's what we're gonna do. Instead of finding an actual cave, I'm just gonna strip mine back home. Would have been so frustrated if that was a decent sized cave. Yeah, we're gonna just strip mine back at home. What's that sulfur thing again? Eventually, instead of just using Spotify, I'm gonna have the actual audio files for the Minecraft playlist installed on my computer and other things, so the music doesn't randomly cut. Because I know that's probably gonna get annoying pretty fast. So as soon as I can find a place to download the audio files, I will be doing that. But until then, we're just gonna use Spotify. Alright, so we finally found the spruce biome. Really, no, it definitely is. I remember going past this, and there's the ruined portal from earlier. So now, we just gotta follow the river inland. I'm pretty sure this is that river. Keyword, pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out here soon, though. Ooh, big frame drop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it turned out to be a incorrect statement. Unfortunate, but we're still getting closer. I did get Flashback installed. I'm going to play around with it in the next session. There's a village from earlier, so I know where we're at now. Next session I am going to play with it. I guess not really next session, is I'm pretty sure if it's anything like a replay, because I've messed around with the replay a tiny bit, don't understand it at all. But if it's anything like Flashback, then you have to record your gameplay and then you can go back into it and play it over again. But I really don't understand how Flashback or not Flashback, I've never used Flashback, how replay works. I've never used it for like content or anything. More just wanted to mess around with it. And I did mess around with it. Didn't understand it at all. But I am going to mess around with Flashback using next session's thing. Alright, now, guess we can find a place to build a little mine. Because I do want to make it look good. Maybe not right away, but eventually. You've got to be fucking shitting me. I'm actually so fucking upset about that. No way. I just did all that exploring just to find what looks like a decent cave. Please don't be decent. I'm actually going to be so upset if it is, but at the same time, I'm hoping that it is a decent cave, because if it's a decent cave, then boom, we can just go mining there. So, let's go check it out. And here we are. Let's go cave diving. Well, I'll be damned. Well, hello there. That is not a good sign. I don't want that. Still gonna go down anyways, because sure. Oh shit! Lava? I'm scared shitless. I've always hated this place. Genuinely, I hate it here. Anything for diamonds though, am I right? Yes. Oh, we have 5 in total now. There it is, 5 in total. What's our Y level? -40. I guess we can turn this into a temporary strip mine. I think that would be a good idea. Anyways, we will start that next session, because I did tell him that I was gonna go play probably Rocket League with him, so we'll leave it off there for today, and I will see y'all tomorrow in session 2. Hope y'all enjoy this part, and I don't know why I'm doing a whole outro. It's not the end of the video. Continue watching. Alright, welcome back. This is day 2 of this recording. Didn't finish it yesterday. We left off just doing some mining, and oh, did not mean to do that. Left off doing some mining just behind me over here, and we're just gonna go straight back to doing that. Probably just gonna speed all this up and go for it. So I did get a flashback installed. And go ahead and well, that's very frustrating. That's not good. I guess we're gonna wait for flashback until after. We're lagging really badly. And Tracy Mom was fucking. I guess we're gonna wait to use flashback until after I get my 32 gigs RAM. Is that didn't seem to work very well. Whether or not it's a RAM issue, I don't really know. I'll figure it out. I'll find out eventually. If it's a RAM issue, then I won't be able to load it even after the whatever you call it, after the delivery. It's not a RAM issue, and we'll have flashback and all the things, but it won't get here until the 12th. I don't know. It's been said or not. I think it has. Probably has. And it's not. So you know how? Okay. Talk break. Let's have a talk break. So y'all know how there's the. Apologies. So y'all know how there's like those YouTubers that do like those really fancy descriptions and all that with all their links and stuff. I'm gonna take the time to figure that out. And how about you go check it out? It should be there now. I don't know if I'm gonna find somebody else's so use as a template and just replace it with my own words, sentences, and all that. Just use like their style. We'll see. I currently don't know how it looks or anything, but y'all might already know. That was creepy. Yeah. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Alright, so I just wanted to pop in here. This is me editing. I've noticed that there is a change in the voice, and I don't really know why that happened. I hadn't changed any of the settings or anything, so I will figure out why it's doing that, and it will be fixed for next video. Still don't have a current date on whenever I'm gonna start recording that, and I wanted to also pop in here and say that the RAM has come in, it's installed, and good to go. Alright, hope y'all enjoy. Oh hey, it's this lighting glitch again. I still don't get why my shitter's doing that. Let's go figure that out real quick. Maybe, we'll see. You know what? We'll give this a try. Alright, welcome back. For y'all that was like not even a second, but for me that was about a minute or so. I decided on Bliss, and it's actually performing a lot better in these caves. It's about 60, but I went up in free cam up to the surface, and I was getting like 30 to 40, even went up to 60 for a little bit. So I'm going to chill worthless, and we're just gonna get back to mining. I don't know how long. We'll just be doing some basic mining, but yeah, we'll see. Instead of doing a speed, like a sped up version, I feel like I'm just gonna cut all the mining out until we find something interesting, or if I'm talking, we'll see. We'll see how I do. I don't know. Alright. So I've decided on just not straight mining, so I'm heading back up here from earlier. If you remember, we have a nice little issue. But that issue, we can get past it. Looks like it leads to somewhere greater. So here's what we're gonna do. Make our way over and just be extraordinarily careful. Let's not die, shall we? I'm glad I don't have a shot yet, because I would not be able to talk if I had it unmuted. Do not let go of shift. Alright. I got another one right there. I was about ready to let go. So glad I didn't. A little bit of frame drops on both ends. Y'all just hold on. I'll be fine. That's promising. It's gotta be something good. I'm not going to do an ancient city. At least I don't think I will. If I find nothing, it might be a different story. We're gonna ignore the right. But hey, look what we found. This is exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Once I saw this big opening, I really did. Ugh. This is very nerve-wracking. What are we doing there now? 60? You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna bump this up. Not that high. No, not that high. We're gonna bump that up. Line. We're gonna go back to shadowbox settings. We're gonna go to direct light. I'm gonna bump this up to 20 as well. Why? Because it looks better. Especially. Oh! Ow. That hurt. Let's get rid of all of that light. Doesn't seem like it's sad feeling. Whoa, okay, that looks so weird. Hopeless issues. Yeah, we're semi-translucent, y'all see that? So weird. It's like light translucent. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Instead of bliss, instead of bliss, let's go back to trying sugars. I will be back. Alright, yeah, I like this. Okay, and we're back. I have decided to switch to Solus. And I haven't actually checked the FPS counter. 40 frames, 40 frames. Looks like it's sticking just around that. I like that. Okay. And let's get to it. Let's get back into it. So, oh, this has a missive ores. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Alright, we can use that to kind of cheat our way through. I don't care what y'all think. We are using missive ores. That was a default setting. I did not turn that on. The only setting I messed with was shadow distance, and that's it. So, we're gonna use that to our advantage. It gave it to us, and we're gonna use it. Oh, we did it. We got the diamonds. We didn't die. Didn't fall. We're okay. Alright, I guess this bridge across the slope into that water. How many diamonds are we sitting at? 12? Honestly, I don't wanna. Why did it have to be this kind of cave? Why couldn't it have been a normal cave? Like, I mean, I would want to explore one of these eventually, just not yet. Because I don't really like cave speed. Like I said, last episode, I almost forgot that this was still episode 2. Oh shit! Like I said, last episode, I'm not the best at Minecraft. Like, come on. What do you expect from me? There's a dude trying to enjoy the game. I don't want to deal with that. I just want to chill and enjoy my time. But I don't want to make it too easy. Like, I want to actually experience a playthrough. I don't remember last time I did a full playthrough in mostly vanilla Minecraft, because this isn't vanilla, but it's mostly. If y'all would want, I can leave the entire mod pack in the description. It's not published, but it's on Modern. I can figure out how to get it published. That way I can just post it, and then every time I add a mod, it will automatically, or I don't know about automatically, I don't do this. How to upload mods. I'd say it was a mostly successful trip. I wouldn't say 100% successful because I pussied out, but we got diamonds. We're up to 12, and probably should have gotten more iron. Oh, I thought there was PBR on this shit back. Whoa. What the hell? Is that how it's supposed to look? That's how it's supposed to look, right? Why did it look like that? That was so cool. Like, actually, that was amazing. The shooting star is cool. I don't remember the last time I used, Solus. It's been a while. For, last episode, I think absolutely bullied. Before last episode, the last time I played Minecraft was probably a good month or so. And I wasn't using Solus either, I was using Bliss, I think. Since the ship I got properly used, there it is again. Why is it like that? It's actually so cool. Alright, so far we really haven't done anything. I've probably got like 20 minutes worth of a video right now. So, we need to do, absolutely need to do, and I'm thinking, why not start building? Why not get the resources to build, figure out what we need? Let's get a layout, shall we? So, let's go ahead and do that. Spider. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're about to die. Alright, cool. So, let's get all these trees chopped down. Give us a good amount of wood. Especially with this big tree right here. Oh. That was really loud. I think that was actually awful. Alright. Gives us more food too. You guys didn't grow, it's okay. We still got a good amount of, not food. A good amount of wood. I think we change this layer of sand into dirt, let it form over into grass. So let's empty out the inventory. Alright, so I need glass. I'm not gonna use stuff. If you expect good building, don't. Shoes. Put those up. Let's go ahead and make some diamond tools. Alright, so need a diamond pickaxe and a diamond axe. And let's see how much that leaves me. So we need to make sure we have 2 left over for an enchantment table. So we can also make a sword and a shovel, and that'll leave us with 1 left over. So now we got this back up for whoever joins, which we can go ahead and talk about that. Let me make some more chests. We can go ahead and talk about having another person join. I've been good friends with him for quite some time now. Our moms were friends way back when. And that let us become friends. He's gonna join us. But probably next episode, we will see. We will see. But if you see a new person next episode, you know a little bit about him already. Oh, what's right? A little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get to clearing this out. grab me some dirt. I don't really remember how this was. Just play around with it. See what we can do. Thinking like this. Beautiful. How's that look? Decent enough. I do want to throw that right there. And yeah, that helps. Also, yeah, I think that looks decent. It's probably not how it was, but anyway, it's fine. It's fine, I'm happy. I'd say we have plenty of sand for a while. We already, if you remember, we cleared out like an area right here last episode. Let's go sleep real quick. And we are gonna keep doing this. Let's throw this in, this all sorted out, and we will figure out how we want to do this house. I'll probably look up some inspiration on my phone. Find a farmhouse. I'm gonna build, I don't know how big I want this to be. I want it to be at least decent size. I like having a bigger house. And do absolutely nothing with the majority of it. I have seen in the newest snapshot for 26.3 that they're adding cushions that you can actually use as seats and stuff. So I'm really excited for that. I think that's gonna be really good for building, especially couches and stuff. Because right now, to even sit on anything, you need a mod really, unless you want to push a minecart or a foot into a block, which takes more effort than necessary. So I really think that these cushions are going to be a great addition to the building aspect to this game. And I've also seen people make like a chain of them to traverse across the world quickly. So I guess that's one way to do it. But I'm still gonna, even if they do keep that in the game, I'm going to go with the traditional route with a minecart and some rails. Because I personally like doing that more. I don't normally do it, but I think what I've been wanting to do with this world, so I want to keep it like a classic kind of Minecraft feel, but modernized. So, because I'm more of a old school kind of player, I've always been that way. I've never really adapted to the new stuff. I don't really understand farms, like automated farms. I can build a iron farm or sugarcane farm, but that's really it. I do most of my farming manually, and it's very time consuming, but it's just how I know how to play the game. There is something I could do about that, not easily. I could learn how to build this farm or that farm, but I don't really want to. I enjoy playing the game the way I play it. And that is what makes uh, I don't know the exact age, around 15 years old, and it still holds up against huge games like Call of Duty and stuff. Like, sure, they're a very old franchise, but they still release games yearly. And sure, they haven't been releasing the greatest games recently. Like, honestly, the last time I played COD and truly enjoyed it. Like, sure, I thought Black Ops 7 was alright, but it wasn't nothing like the last really good Call of Duty was for Black Ops. It was World War in my perspective. But for Modern Warfare, 2019 was my favorite. Not my favorite of all time, but like of modern Call of Duty games, that was definitely my favorite. And it's crazy to think that 2019 was 7 years ago. Think about it. It was 7 years ago. It was 2019. Anyways, yeah, Minecraft is loaded against absolute titans of gaming. It's outlived hundreds of games, I'd say. Now, whether or not that statement is 100% correct, I don't really know. I don't keep up with what games continue living and what games die out. But it's holding up against a lot of games. And that's because of its like creative aspect and just the progression. I don't want to say progression, but the modding community is a big reason behind it. Without mods, I don't know if this game would come as far as it did. Because modding, I feel like it is one of the biggest parts of this game. It's what makes this game go back. Because if they were running, they could just So yeah, there's my rant for today. And it's only 12:49, so we're literally 49 minutes into the day, and I've already had a long ass rant. That's wonderful. Anyways, let's start building and figuring out how we want to do this layout. So we got all of this to work with. I'm gonna find a nice little thing to work with, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you all in a minute. Alright, so I'm back. I think I found a pretty decent design. It's I feel like this has been a very common design throughout the years, so I really like that. So I'm going to not really copy one to one. I'm gonna add my own little flair to it and all that. But let's see how we do it. before I can really start building, I do need to get a lot more wood. So, I thought that was fucking kelp. I don't want to deal with that birch forest because I don't want birch. So let's go to that forest right there. Alright, I've made it to the forest, so I'm just gonna speed through this, get a bunch of wood, and then I'll replant them, because I do like the look of this forest, even though you can't really see it. I feel like it's good to have it here. So, talk to y'all in a minute. Alright, I've cleared out a good chunk of the forest. Leaves us with a little over 2 stacks of logs, and I am going to just plant some more back at home. So, let's get back there and plant some trees, and we can get building. Do I have my road on me? Nope. Guess we're swimming. I don't really have a long-term goal for this road. I probably should figure out one, but for now, it's just gonna be me enjoying Minecraft. Now, I will go ahead and warn anybody watching that there's going to be times where there's a decently long break in between episodes. I get burnt out of Minecraft fairly quick. And I'm sure there's reasons on that, probably because I've played pretty much the exact same for so many years. But there's, in replace of those, not completely replacing them, I am going to play other games. I plan on playing Rocket League, some more For Honor, and many other games. I don't exactly have a complete plan at the moment, so we'll figure it out from there. I don't know when that spot's gonna be, when that timeline's gonna be, because right now I'm chilling with Minecraft, because I'm not playing it every single day. Like, this is my second day in a row playing this, but only because I needed to finish this video. Like, I want to get it out on the 10th. That's my goal. And it might not come out on the 10th. We will see. I hope to get it out. I got a orientation for work tomorrow. But as long as that doesn't take up too much time, and depending on when I wake up, because it's already 1 o'clock in the morning for me, hopefully I can get editing done tomorrow. It's going to be a decent amount of editing, because this is already an hour plus clip that I have to go through. And I literally have to rewatch the entire thing to figure out what needs to be cut. What needs to be cut, what needs to stay, and all that. So that's gonna be fun. Anyways, let's get to building. I'm probably gonna have this sped up. Let's see. Alright, so we got a nice little base going, little foundation. Excuse me. This is like more of a template for me to work with. This is gonna be exactly how it is. I want to make this longer So let's go ahead and do that. Anyways, I like that better already. Let's go ahead and move this out some. It gives that part right there more room. I think this is a good length. Oh, I don't have a shield. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sneak our way right here. Make ourselves a shield. This. Hey guys. Hey, that was today. Wow, I didn't even notice the reflection of my sword. That's actually really cool. How that works. I really don't understand how shaders and all that work, I'll be honest. I'll be the first to admit it. Alright, so I'm wanting this to be like a staircase up to the main floor. And then I want the basement, like right here, to be like storage and furnaces. But I want the upstairs to actually like be decorated and all that. So let's get started on that. Chest, oopsies. Let's get started on that. Go ahead and throw that in now. Shoot that over there. That gives us plenty of stairs to work with. I have a plan. We are needing spruce though, so we will have to go get that at some point. But I'm gonna want like the bottom layer to be cobblestone, and I really hope I didn't throw out all my cobblestone. I don't remember. That's not a good start. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna go get some cobblestone and I will be back. I'm just gonna cut all this out because it's cobblestone mining. Who cares? Nobody wants to see this. Alright. I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, so I'm not done mining, but I did just find a cave and I want to kind of look around in it, but I didn't really want to do it off camera just in case. It looks like it's more just one of those crevices, but I guess let's go explore it. It's a ravine. Oh. It's actually... Where's that zombie? I need to make sure I don't get hit off. I hear him. There he is. Hey. Alright, well, we got a ravine here. I'm not gonna explore it today. I've done enough mining for one video. So, I'm gonna go back up to where I'm mining, and I will see y'all in a bit. Alright. So, just got done with the mining trip. Kinda got cut off in music and stuff, so I may have more than I really need. But but if I do end up having extra, which I most likely will, we can always use it for other builds, which is exactly what I was going to do. Anyways, let's get started on more building, and I'm just gonna do the foundation because it is 2 o'clock in the morning right now. I was mining probably a good 40 minutes. I don't remember when I started, to be honest. So I'm gonna get into it, and I'll talk to y'all after I'm done. Actually, instead, I'm gonna try to increase video. This is more just gonna be filler. So, anyways, I've been playing a lot of I've been playing the Horizon series. I just finished Zero Dawn. I was playing the remastered version because both games were on sale for the summer sale on Steam, so I decided to go ahead and get both of them. Technically all 3, because I got the complete and remastered edition for Zero Dawn. So I have all 3 of those. I also got the Last of Us series, part 1 and 2. And also the God of War series. I got a couple other games. I don't think I'll ever play them on stream, mainly because I already beat pretty much all of them. The only one that I haven't beaten on that list is Forbidden West, which I've already started. So I doubt that will ever be on the channel. If it ends up being on the channel, cool, that's amazing. But like I said, I doubt it. I doubt it's gonna be on here. But they've really been very enjoyable whenever I'm not recording or doing something in real life. That's actually what I've been playing, is the Horizon series, since it's the only one I hadn't played. I started both The Last of Us and God of War just to make sure they run well on my computer, which they run well. They run really well, honestly. Well, I wouldn't say really well, but they run well enough that it looks good and has good performance, so I'm happy. But yeah, as somebody who's never actually fully played the Horizon series, it's actually became probably my favorite, in terms of gameplay at least. It's become my favorite. Oh, I did not mean to strip that. It's become my favorite gameplay wise in the Sony franchise. I guess whatever. Sony. A game from Sony. Because their combat, it's so smooth. It feels so good to me. I don't know how other people feel about it, but to me, it's got the best combat in any Sony game. I know The Last of Us has like a really realistic like it has a really realistic shooting to it. I feel like this should go up one more actually. Like it's a really realistic zombie shooter, and I love the combat in that game. It's fun. I enjoy it, but I just feel like Horizon's bow play is a lot smoother. And yeah, if you're not in agreement with me, that's fine. Everybody's bound to their own opinions, and I completely respect that. But I feel like they did way more amazing than they really needed to. Especially on Forbidden West. I'm loving how that feels. It feels so smooth compared to the first one. And I'm maybe 4 or 5 hours into it, so I'm still pretty fresh to the game. I got a decent amount of stuff unlocked in the skill menus and all that. So, I'm still figuring out all the stuff. I'm not gonna spoil any of the story, so you don't gotta worry about that if you haven't played it and plan on playing it. There is a chance I'll play it on this channel. It would be under a new game, and of course I'll have already experienced it, but I'm always happy to replay a game. It would probably have to wait until I get a higher performing computer, of course, but that's no problem. Wow, it's gorgeous. But yeah. Anyways, that was a good little rant, and it got me pretty much the entire foundation. I do gotta go ahead and throw it on the floor, which I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. Wow, it is so much better. It's so interesting. Yeah, this shit is actually like perfect. This is gorgeous. Anyways, let's get this floor. I'm thinking we do slabs because of how we are putting the storage underneath. It just really fills in. Let's do slabs for this floor, and I might even use it for the second floor, because I am going to have a small bedroom above this main floor. So, let's see how that goes. I'm just gonna speed through these, so talk to y'all after the first photo. I got the floor filled in, but we have a bit of a zombie apocalypse going on. Hey, buddy. Alright. Zombies are dead, and we got a filled in floor. I'm happy with the progress that we got today, but it is late. I got stuff that I need to do tomorrow. I need to get the editing for this video done tomorrow so I can have this video out by the 10th. So we're gonna end it here, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and see y'all next time. Goodbye.